All right, here we go. We are on lesson 13.5. Woo, woo, woo! The last lesson of the year. Kind of. We'll do some review. We've got our chapter review on Thursday, tomorrow, and we got our lesson on Friday. And then next week, we're going to do some math, but it's not going to be like what we've been doing. Maybe just math spirals, maybe stuff on. Actually, it's going to be a lot of whatever that's called, that online math stuff, whatever it's called. I can't think of its name right now. Gigi, it has Gigi, the little penguin. Whatever the name of that is, I can't remember. All right, so here we go. We are finding the area, finding the unknown area. So it's kind of like what we did yesterday, where we had, was it yesterday? No, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. And you had to, and you had to do this and find this area and then find this area and then find this area and then add them together. Well, we're doing almost the same, except for we're finding this area, and then we're subtracting this area because they want to know just the playground. What is just the playground, not the little sandbox in the middle? Okay, so landscapers laying grass, you guys can read through that, but let's do this. So we got to find, read the problem. I need to find how many blank the landscaper will use. How many square yards? Okay, the grass will cover the blank. The grass will cover the playground. The playground. The grass will not cover the sand box. Okay, the length and the width of the playground are 25 yards, 25 yards, and 15 yards. And I think the length of the side of the square box is 6. So 6 by 6, okay? So area of the playground, we need to find the area of the playground first. So we got 25, so the base is 25. Base is 25. The height is 15. What is 25 times 15? If you stop it and you multiply it out, you would get 375. So 25 times 15 gives you 375. Okay, now the area of the sandbox. And remember, it's a square, so you can do side times side. So we got 6 times 6, which is 36. But we don't want the sandbox. That's not going to get grass. So we just take our 375, subtract 36. So we can't do 5 minus 6, so we got to borrow from the 7. It becomes the tens. So 7 tens becomes 6 tens. So now we have 15 ones. You can't see that very good. Let's just go 15 ones. 15 minus 6 is 9 ones. And 6 minus 3 is 3. So we have 339. So this whole area right here that is just grass is 339 yards. What? We're dealing with length, width, and height, or based on height, so it is going to be squared. 339 yards squared. Okay? That's it. Very similar to what we've been doing. So right here, 339 yards squared. All right, here's the next one. So we have Zach's laying rectangular brick patio. So here's his brick patio. He'll cover the whole patio except for a fountain right here. So how many square meters of brick does Zach need? All right, so what do we need to do? We need to know the area for brick. If you haven't already got there, you better get there. We're on page 743 and 744. We're on 744 now. Please get there. Please follow along. What information do I need? I need area, big square, An area of little, fountain area. Okay, so the area of the little fountain. So let's find the area of the big. That is going to be base times the height. So the base is not 2. What is that? 20. We're going to go 20 times the height, which is what? 18. All right. Let's go 20 times 18. 8 times 0 is 0. 8 times 2 is 16. Put your 0. 1 times 0. 1 times 2. Now we add that up. 0, 6, 360. Okay, so the big one is 360. I'm going to erase this so that I can have more room for work. This is 360 meters squared. Now the area of the fountain. So the area of the fountain is also base times height. Okay? What is the base? The base is 2 times the height, which is 5. So what do you get? You got 10 meters squared. 10 meters squared. So now what do we do? Yes, we subtract. So you take the area for the big one, 360, and you take the area of the small one, because we don't want to put brick here. No brick. No brick here. All right? We subtract that out. We're going to subtract that out. It's almost exactly like the problems that were like this. It was almost the problems like this, where a corner was taken out. That's easier just to do the big square and then subtract the little square in the corner. That's exactly what we're doing. So when you get 350 meters squared, all right? 350 meters squared. Let's jump into the next one, 745. Go to page 745. All right, so here is a wall. Lila's wallpapering one wall. She wants to wallpaper this whole thing except for the what? Yes, the door. We don't want to wallpaper the door. So, first area of the wall. So we got base times height. Base is 12, height is 8. So that's the big one. What is 8 times 12? 96. Okay, now we find the area of the door, base times height. What's the base of the door? It is 3. What is the height of the door? The door is 7. What is 3 times 7? 3 times 7 is 21 square feet. So now we're just going to subtract. So 96 minus 21 is what? 75? Is that right? Did I do my math right? Woo-hoo! So did you. Good job. So she needs 75 square feet. Okay? That's it. That's all you are doing today. Pretty forward, simple, and straightforward. So, let's look at one more. What if there's a square window on the wall on the side of length of 2 feet? So let's do number 2, but now we have a window right here that is 2 feet by 2 feet. You remember what the big area of the whole wall is? The area of the wall is 96, and the door was 21. Now we got to do the window. What is the window? Remember, we're doing number 2. Well, what's the area of the window? It's 2 times 2, which is what? Okay, and these are all square feet. Now what do? You take 21 plus 4 equals what? Now we get rid of that. And now what's the area? You're going to do the whole wall minus what? The wall, the door, and the window, which is 25. So now we get 75 1. So number 2 would be 71 square feet. Okay? All right. Let's see what number 3 is. So here is his roof. He needs new stuff on his roof. There's a chimney and we'll cover the roof with tile squares. So we can cover it with tile squares. We need to get everything except for the roof. No, I'm not. It doesn't say I'm muted right here. What does that say? Record, unmute my audio. No audio. Oh man. I hope this is recording. I sure hope this is recording. All right, let's go through this really quick. So we need the area of the roof. So the roof is going to be, the area is, remember, area base times height. So the roof is going to be 20 times 30. Remember, it's super easy. 2 times 3 is what? 6. How many zeros? So 600 square inches. So now let's do the little chimney. The chimney is going to be area times base times height, which is 4 times 3, which is equals 12. So now what do we got to do? Go 600 minus 12. Borrow from the hundreds. Borrow from the tens. Now we got 10. 1 minus 2 is 8. 9 minus 1 is 8. And 588. So we're going to need 588 square inches. 588 square inches of tile. All right, so that is page 745. So what you need to do, okay, you need to go to 746. You can work on this page, 746. You can work on page 747 and 748. And that's what you need to work on today. Okay? All right. Good job. Keep it going, you guys.